between brothers and sisters. You feel me? And it works that way. You feel me? I see somebody trying to call me. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just on the radio. So yeah, entrepreneurship for everybody makes sense. You feel me? When I can barter, but in a capitalistic system, if everybody's business,
I follow.
I follow you.
Yeah,
I'm at the boss, ain't I?
Yep.
This is not my radio station. I paid to come over here and follow to mess with you.
Right. And then
that's how it works.
And then when I holler at y'all, I follow y'all. And so, I mean, sometimes we got to lead, but sometimes, majority of the time, we following.
The best leaders are the greatest followers, right? Because you understand how important it is for us to be together.
Period.
If you're a real leader and you hear a vision, you're gonna be like, oh well, let's go, because it makes sense. The only people that buck following, that don't want to follow, you probably don't want on your team anyway, because he a fake leader. He a wannabe leader, just jealous and selfish.
And like I talked earlier, I walk in doors that I got enemies in the room. I still walk through those doors because I work for God.
Who be mad at you, bro?
Man, I tell the truth. Man, people don't like truth tellers. My last name King, man. They like to assassinate kings. And so, no, I'm a truth teller, man. And so we a truth teller. People don't like to tell the truth because it infringes on their negativity. Yeah. And so my last show was called Positive Havoc. When you're positive, it's automatically going to cause havoc.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. And so when I walk in the room and I know my enemies in there, I look them in their eye and I don't say nothing to them. Now I keep walking because I had two brothers got killed. Death is inevitable. You can't chump me.
Right. But we don't got no enemies, bro. Ain't nobody that mad at you. Man, who is that mad at you?
No, I got enemies for real.
Man. Hey, if you that mad at the homie, you bugging out, bro.
I put people in jail. I report crime for real.
So
I stop a Negro from raping a woman.
Why did who mad at you for that? I'm trying to figure out who's mad.
Who's mad about that?
Who? If you mad, hold on, time out. Hold on, let's normalize this, G. Hold on, G.
Niggas are mad about that.
Time out.
The niggas are mad that I testified in a murder trial. They mad about that.
Look,
but I still walk in no room because I had two brothers got killed. So you're not gonna chump nobody over here, and I let them know because it's necessary to talk about that stuff. Because if we don't talk about this stuff, it's gonna continue to happen in our community. It's gonna continue to happen, and been up front and been. And if I was the so-called leader, we got people. I heard a lady that said witness protection. I heard they got the young man got killed. They got guards all around her house.
Yeah,
witness protection. She just want to testify. She want to kill her son.
She got shot too.
Yeah, but she got shot too.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me.
No, this is real life. No,
she got shot too. So what is she? So what is she doing? So hold on. That's why I want to address real quick. You said people are mad because you reported that somebody was murdering. Somebody murdered somebody, and somebody raped somebody. So let me say this.
For real,
so like the street code. No, it is. Let me clarify. Just let me clarify real quick because the misconception is this. The misconception is that if I tell the police that I saw someone commit a crime, that puts me in the context of a snitch, or like I'm like somebody should be mad at me because I'm going to testify in court about a crime that was committed against a brother or sister, white, black, different, don't matter, right? See, that's not snitching.
It ain't snitching.
No. See, that's called being a human. You feel me? There's no category that we put human activity in. We don't have to isolate it. It's like breathing. You dig what I mean? If somebody comes in my house and tries to take things, right? The police are there to protect and serve me. I'm calling the police and I'm praying that they do their job so that I don't have to worry about my family, right? And the things that are in my house. If somebody goes in my neighbor's house and steals something, it's my duty as a human to say, hey, somebody broke in your house, man. I seen them. The reason why that's important is because even in my own selfish mind, I don't want nobody coming in my house. I got kids. I don't want nobody raping my daughters. I don't want nobody touching my kids or nothing like that. So again, the Bible simply says that we're supposed to love our neighbors as ourselves. Right. It's simple, bro.
Right.
So how on God's green earth, how can I love myself, right? Love my family, but yet and still in my mind, I think there's some code is going to keep me, right, from protecting this man's family, right? And I don't even know this brother. He just walked in, right? But if something happened to this man's family, I'm telling.
Oh, yeah, without doubt.
As a human being. Because if I don't, right? If I don't, it puts your daughter in jeopardy. I don't know if it's your daughter, but it puts your daughter in jeopardy. Why? Because you left a criminal on the streets. You left somebody that has the capability of discounting human life to the point they could take it. You have somebody that is so selfish that they feel as if what is yours, what you worked hard for, they can take it. And then imagine somebody so selfish that they feel like they could take a woman's innocence without her permission. Nah, that dude belong in jail, bro. He don't need to be around nobody positive. He don't need to be around us because he is the enemy. The only enemy is driving his car. You feel me? I'm not mad at him, but he got to go. And I'm not mad at brothers that made mistakes and get out. Watch. See, it's no difference between a child that you have to chase or you have to say, don't do that anymore because it might hurt you, right? As a parent, we understand that concept. I tell my daughter or I tell my son, do not touch the stove. It's hot, right? If you touch the stove, you're going to burn yourself. If she goes near the stove, if he goes near the stove, you're going to, don't do that. Why? Because they need to understand that if you do that, it will hurt you. And I'm trying to protect you by any means. You feel me? If I don't pop that hand and I just say, oh, go ahead. I want to deal with the and the traumatizing my child hand burnt. Never want to go. You feel me? Or I could have prevented it by just saying, nah. You feel me? Watch. Same concept. If I see dude and I know he's a criminal, you feel me? I cannot just let this nonsense of the world warp my mind into thinking he does not need correction. You feel me?
And that's why I walk in the room because I walk in the room to let them know you're not going to you can't intimidate everybody. Man, but this is real.
He need correction.
That's why these so-called criminals, they're not criminal because they bring they mess to their house. They put their families in jeopardy.
Everybody make mistakes. Everybody make. I'm not painting a bad pic. I'm not trying to say that nobody make mistakes and criminal. I'm just saying this. If somebody does something wrong, they need to go to jail.
They're bringing their stuff to their homes and they putting their own families in jeopardy. And so leave your stuff on the streets, y'all.
Or just leave it alone altogether.
Leave it alone.
Spread love. It's so much hard. That's what I'm saying. Y'all spend so much time chasing death and destruction.
Right.
Like you spend so much energy chasing death and destruction. You wake up every morning looking for death and destruction. Yeah. The first song you want to hear got 10 bullet shots in it. You want to watch somebody get beat up. You chasing death and destruction. At what point are you going to get tired?
Right.
I'm asking just one young person. Let me say this. And somebody, maybe a parent, mom and dad, if you hear me right now. All right, man up and woman up. All right. Ask your kids, like, just straight up tonight, if you would just have a conversation with them, right? And I'm gonna talk about the conference I got to. Goodness gracious.
No, that's cool. It's all important.
I know.
Because the conference is the conduit.
Yes, sir.
It's the conduit.
Yes, sir.
It's the conduit.
So,
and we'll talk about the hard stuff.
Then we can't. You're right. Okay. So mom and dad, I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor tonight. I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor, right? I want you to sit your kids down. I don't care how old they are. If y'all have conversations, usually you can start around 9 or 10. Matter of fact, pause. If they got a PlayStation or Xbox, you feel me? I want you to talk to them. Right? If they old enough to walk up to it, turn it on and play it, I want you to talk to them tonight. You feel me? If you can walk up to them, if they can, you know what I'm saying? Change the channel on the TV, get to their channel. If they can pull up YouTube, if they can do all those different things, you know what I'm saying? If they're intelligent enough to do those things, I want you to have a conversation with them, right? Right? I'm gonna ask the Holy Spirit without you asking. I'm gonna ask the Holy Spirit to word your mouth to say the right things. But here's the context I want you to talk about. I want you to talk about life and the importance of life. I want you to talk about the future. I want you to talk about 20 and 30 years from now, right? I want you to start having those conversations on a consistent basis so that you can expand the thought process of your children, right? The enemy, right? The person that's talking to them the most through media and music and movies and games, they have them on a schedule of hour by hour or minute by minute. You feel me? That's why they can't think about consequences. They just act or do like small children do, right? Little babies think about moments and moments. That's why they, you know what I'm saying? You can tell them one thing and you got to remind them and tell them again because their life is moments and moments, right? So the reason why I want you to talk to your kids about 10 to 20 years down the line, because we want to normalize the future. You feel me? Because when you normalize the future, you give the beginning of hope. You feel me? And where there is hope, then now we can start talking about accountability and decision making. But where there is no hope, when we're not thinking about the future, when we just thinking about moments and moments, the conversation of hope sounds crazy. How you gonna talk to me about 10 years when I'm worried about an hour from now? You feel me? So if we start having those conversations, mom and dad, I think it'll work. Here's the second subject, real quick. I want you to talk about life, but here's the second aspect. I want you to help them realize how often death is around them. I want them to see how many games use words that have the word that kill and death in it.
Right.
I want you to see, I want you to start recognizing how often they reference death and destruction. You feel me? I want you to see that. And I want you to talk to them about it so they start to recognize it. You feel me? So then once you start to recognize how much the music they listen to talks about somebody getting shot or their dead homies and death and death and death and all this, I want you to start listening to and thinking about how many movies that you watch where the premise is somebody died and then now they're trying to do this. You feel me? I want you to start thinking about that, because if you only think about death, if the only thing that you're consumed with is destruction and death, how can you ever value life? Huh? Like it won't, you can't. So this is what I'm asking you to do. Mom and dad, talk about life today. Talk about the future, 10, 20 years from now. Ask your kids stupid questions like this. How, if they 10, tell me what you think you look like when you're 20. What you gonna be doing when you're 21? And they'll tell you a whole thing. They're like, well, I'm gonna be doing this. You know what I'm saying? So then you start doing that. Then you start having this conversation. See, it's hope. Now they eyes are like, hold on. So what I imagine now can happen. Yeah. When I talk to kids in crisis, man, like the best of the best, right? The best of the best kids. They had done the worst, but they the best of the best, right? When I talk to the best of the best kids, right? They might have murder, whatever they had on their rap sheet. I talk to them, right? One of the things I ask them, and they all get stumped by this question, right? They might be 16, 17. I'll be like, man, have you ever thought about 27-year-old you? Like, no, what you mean? Like, think about it. If you're 17, think about 27-year-old you, right? If you could. And I ask them, like, okay, what is he doing? What's your 27-year-old life look like? They pause and they start thinking. Okay. Then I ask them this. This might be an hour-long conversation. I'm goofy. We might be laughing and talking about cereal, all kind of goofy stuff. But we pull the conversation back, right? And then I ask them something simple as this. Now, what is your 17-year-old self doing that could jeopardize the 27-year-old's future, his life? Right, you feel me? What are you doing at 17 that's gonna make your 27-year-old life miserable? Right. When I ask them that, it shake them, because I'm like, well, I'm facing, like, I'm about to go to jail. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So you think about this. Every decision you make at 17, right, is having an impact on your 27-year-old. So if you like, when I'm 27, I want to drive this. I want to live here. I want to eat this. My girl got to look like this. I want to wear this. And I'm telling you right now, the decision that you're making right now is going to put 27-year-old you in a bad way, bro. In some cases, you might not be able to get a job, right? You done messed your record up so much to where nobody mess with you, right? Your reputation is street trash, so you're looking over your shoulder every 5 minutes. Every girl you talk to, she know who you used to be, right? So now you're trying to overcome that. You end up having a hopeless life. And you made the bed at 16. 27-year-old you, if he could come back, he'll bust you in your mouth. If he could come back in time, 27-year-old you will see you and fire on you immediately. Be like, bro, what are you doing to us? We are eating ramens right now. You feel me? If you get yourself together, bro, the life we really want could really be ours.
Without doubt. Man, I appreciate you coming on. Give us a recap of what's going to be happening on the 23rd.
Yes, sir. 24th. Yes, sir. September 23rd, 24th at the Better Together campus, starting at 10 a.m. I'm asking every single parent, make sure the kids do not have school that day. They need to be occupied. Come see me. We're going to be at the Better Together campus. We're going to have, we're going to feed them. We're going to have them. You don't have to worry about them. Once you get them there, they're going to be with us until 4:00, right? We making room for at least a minimum of like 1,000 kids, like 800 to 1,000 kids. So it's enough room for you. Please come through. Urban League, Boys and Girls Club, 100 Black Men, Next Youth Movement, Empowerment Network, Buy Network. They had to be partnering with us because it's on their campus. Everybody that's trying to touch young people in a positive way, impact their lives in a positive way is involved. Better Together campus, 45th in Bedford. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me read all of these partners. Thank you, good brother. Boys and Girls Club, Hope Center for Kids, Empowerment Network, 100 Black Men, Urban League, the Mighty Lakin Foundation, holla at my people, Thriving Financial, Pesic Law, William King and 95.7 The Boss, the Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, the Abide Network, and Next Youth Movement, right? Of course, we got Chrome Lewis and Harold Monday. I don't know their respective companies, but they represent the dance competition that we got going. We're giving away $4,000, but that's on Saturday. Go back to Friday real quick. Listen. So Friday, get there at 10 a.m. We have D1 is our national speaker, an amazing guy. You can Google him. We have a plethora of speakers. We're going to put something out very soon that is going to fit OPS's pathways. Watch. So if you have magnet or your pathway school is, we have the subjects which are going to be like health, civic engagement. If you want to be a lawyer, if you want to be a doctor, whatever your career choice is, we're going to have a path that you can get on during the conference, and we'll have speakers that are already in the field, right? So if you want to be in the health field, if you want to be in economics and environment, we have people for that. If you want to be in social justice or a lawyer or a law enforcement agent, that's what, or a government person, that's what's up. If you want to be in the arts in any way, we got you there. And if you want to do tech, like my man David Pollack was here, he's going to be there. Tech is going to be there as well. So all of these subject matters, we're going to have professionals in that field ready to talk to these young people as we assess the state of our city in those categories, right?
Right.
On Saturday, we're giving away $4,000 to the dopest dance team in the city or in the region. I think we might have some people out of state coming in, right? The flyer is out. It's $2,500 for the first prize, $1,000 for the second, $500 for the third, $500 for the group that sells the most tickets. The money thing is, we have our special guest judge is, say your name, bro. Janier Kidd out of Atlanta, Georgia. She's on the show, or she has something to do with the show Dancing Dolls. Come on, somebody. So the show Dancing Dolls, we got her. She coming to judge, right? We got the House of Diamonds, Royal House of Diamonds. You got the Nomadic Crowd Rocking Movement. That's a dope name. The Nomadic Crowd Rocking Movement. The New Legacy. You got O&E Finest. You got Divine Elite. You got Heartbeat Dance Divas. You got the Something Major Dance Squad and the BNB and Company. You know what I'm saying? They all are selling tickets. They codes is up there. Please get at them. They're ready to make it pop. As well as we got D1. We got Indie Tribe. We got Andre Wright. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's it. Saturday is at the Mid-America Arena. Doors open at 4:30. Show starts at 6. We got the big screen. We got the same system that they're going to have at the Ludacris concert the night before. We got the same lights, the slap, and the kids going to be on showcase.
All right.
If you got a kid in the dance group, buy 5 tickets. If you don't got a kid in the dance group, come see somebody else's kid and buy 5 tickets to come see about it. The money that we make for this is going into a fund so that I'm going to use the word because y'all use the word grassroots and small organizations, neighborhood organizations can have a fund that they can tap into to do youth engagement. Feel me? I cannot tell you to do something without giving you the resources to do it, but I'm trying to help you. Watch. If you buy a ticket, the money goes straight there. My goal is, you don't heard me say it like 15 times, to put 100 racks over there. I'm trying to put $100,000 in a spot where we can give out in like at max 2,500 intervals. You feel me? 500 here, 100 here. You feel me? That should last, you know what I'm saying, at least a year for us to do it again. You know what I'm saying? We do it again. We put the money right back in there, right? That's just how it works. What you're seeing in front of you is group economics. That's how it works. We pull together, and now we can divvy out the resource. The Bible says we're supposed to be lenders, not borrowers. Y'all have to stop asking people that carry the keys to oppression to free you. That's goofy. That's goofy. The warden does not want to see you free. He makes money off of your incarceration. You feel me? I'm preaching freedom, financial freedom, spiritual freedom, right? Family freedom, freedom all day. You know what I mean? This is where we start, man. I gave us the opportunity. We put the money up for us to show them that we are as amazing as we think we are. I know my time is up, and this good brother gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? So please go to livenext.org, livenext.org, go to ticketmaster.com, go to the macarena.com, find what you need to find, go to Live Next Youth Movement on Facebook. Go wherever you need to go, find it so you can be involved, man. This is not the time to hate. This is the time you want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be reaching out to pastors today again, because we're gonna have a prayer service on the 23rd, Friday night. You feel me? That we'll talk about a little bit more, but we would love for as many of those that pray. I don't care how old you are now. This ain't a youth thing. I don't care if you're 99. Mama, come on, pray for us. You know what I'm saying? If you won and you got to work, come on, pray for us. We need that. So if you want to pray, come see us the 23rd at the Abide Network at 6:30. Amen, David. Amen.
All right, big bro, man. He'll be black next week again.
I will.
And then we're gonna continue the dialogue on getting people in shape, y'all.
Hey, this is my man, Billy King. You don't like Bill, do you? You used to go by Bill King, bro.
I go by all of them, Billy. It depends on what era.
You used to be Bill King. Did you start off as Billy?
When I went to high school. Well, I went to school. They always call you. Well, my name is Man because my mama named me Man.
What did they call you in elementary?
Bill.
Bill. And what they call you in junior high?
Bill.
And then high school?
Bill.
So when did you transition to William? After college. I call you like William. I love it. Well, I'm gonna call you William.
And they call me BK also for short for Bill King.
BK. Now that's your thug name.
Yeah. Most call me BK.
You might have a tattoo. You might have a tattoo with BK on it. Did you used to wear British Knights? Hold on, time out. Did you have a British Knights jumpsuit?
Yeah, I wore British Knights.
Hey, British Knights is a real. Hey, I remember when I got my first pair of British Knights. I remember tearing them up at the long jump pit at Fontenelle Elementary. You gotta really be a real, you know what I'm saying, real Fontenelle, like back off, like way in the back by the trees. It used to be where the long jump pit was.
Right.
We was over there playing, and I stepped in something, bro, and got all in the strings of my BKs, bro, and they was dead. You know what I'm saying?
They was dead. It has a nice design stuff.
They did. Yeah. They was dead. They was dead, bro.
Let's take a picture real quick.
Oh, for sure. We got like 50 pictures, man. You don't never post my pictures. Every time I see 5 other people up here, and I didn't take a picture.
You got your beard too big or something. It covers all the pictures.
It covers all the pictures. Your beard is
Omaha. Y'all coming in? Y'all coming on next?
Yes, sir.
So we got the smallest guest. She probably be the smallest guest I've ever had.
The most special guest
on air.
She the most special guest.
She's not sharing none of her Funyuns. I know that.
Real shit.
I'll take care of it. We gotta get the flyer. Yeah. Then no, you good. Oh, okay. It's Mademoiselle coming over. Okay. Yeah. Get this camera together. We got our next guest coming in, Omaha. Bear with us. Yes. You see, check out one of your flyers. All right, Omaha, the Birds of Bluffs. We got our next guest in the house. I want to thank Jay Shannon for coming in and spend some of that knowledge that he surely has. I want to thank my man David Pollack for coming in, tell us about Black Code and opportunities to educate our young people in technology. And now we got a duo. Oh yeah, a dynamic duo. Oh yeah, we got a dynamic duo, and they got their little superhero with them. I don't know. She she got superpowers because she eating the Funyuns out, you know. Yeah, and she has not stopped. She keep looking at me and chewing, and she will not share, y'all. But that's all right, you know. Everybody got their own superhero. But Omaha, you know how these stars are. We got some wonderful guests come in, and they are new business. They're going to be opening it up, and we want to let you know about them. I don't know how we connected, but either the brother reached out to me or vice versa. I don't know, or the sister. I don't know how we got it, but we got it done. You know how these stars are? They get their own verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases, all yes and predicates to introduce themselves. I'm gonna let the brother be the spokesperson for the family. Let's see what you.
We right over here. Okay, I hear myself.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Faux Music. It's my beautiful lady.
I'm Patricia.
And that's my daughter. She's our Purpose. Her name is Purpose.
All right,
the flame eater. But definitely, we here today to announce we got a grand opening coming up this Saturday.
Okay.
September 17th. Mark your calendars from 1 to 6 o'clock p.m. We're gonna be doing with a 360 photo booth. We're gonna have bouncy houses, free food for the kids, $5 for the adults, just as like a little kickback. We're gonna have live music, myself performing, Cameo Holiday,
okay,
and J Boy Robertson. It's gonna be nice though, because they both got great energy, and I'm gonna give you that laid back feel, so you still feel kind of like you cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm the cool cat.
It's gotta be more than one cool.
Definitely, definitely.
Well, we share the cool.
Yes, sir.
So the your grand opening, No Hands Out.
Yes, sir.
Clothing store and more. So give us an example of what you're gonna be having in your store.
We've got everything: men, women, and kids clothing. We got men, women, and kids clothing. We've got all type of miscellaneous things: hats, scarves, gloves, phone cases, coffee mugs, thermal glasses. We also have a salon in the front where I'll be doing hair.
Okay.
We got
everything.
Everything. We gonna have. We got snacks for the kids for sale. We got it. Come out and see.
Okay.
Come out and see.
So the address is 4924 Ames Avenue. It's on the north side of Ames or the south side of Ames?
It's on the north side of Ames.
Okay.
It's right before First National Bank. So what was that, like 50th?
Yes.
So it's right in between 49th and 50th in Ames.
It's right before you get to Walmart on the north side of Ames.
Okay. All right. So it's a
East.
small building right there.
Look, you already know where it's at.
Yeah.
Right next door to the mortuary.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Cannot miss it. It's right across the street.
And we painted it, so you definitely can't miss it now, because
Right.
at first it was a white building, and now it's a vibrant, more Jamaican style color. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody said the islands.
Caribbean.
Yeah, give them island look. Feel.
So and then also give you another landmark is right across the street from North Star.
Exactly.
They have a lacrosse field over right across the street.
Yeah.
Right across the street, cannot miss it.
Yeah.
Right by the light, can't miss it. But 4924 Ames Avenue, No Hands Out clothing store will be grand opening. They also have 10% off for attendees wearing No Hands Off merchandise. Where can they get their merch at?
Right here.
Right here with us.
We keep it. We also do like deliveries, since we haven't opened the store completely already. Or if y'all catch us up at the store, y'all got the address. So if y'all pull up, the store is already being stocked right now. So to where you can get, if you want a t-shirt, you want a full outfit, you want a beanie. Like, we got pretty much everything a person can want, like in one spot. You know what I'm saying? So you can come get dressed. And also, certain days of the week, we're gonna be cooking up there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I myself, I'm a great grill. I'm a grill artist, and she's
everybody that know me, they know Creole Creations.
You know what I'm saying?
Cooking, they know it's gonna be something to eat.
Most definitely, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be a real good event. We're gonna have raffles for she's got a raffle for a hairstyle.
Okay.
I'm doing a raffle. I also do customized rugs. So we're gonna have a raffle for one of the rugs or a $40 item in the clothing part of the store. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, as far as hair, what kind of hair do you do?
I specialize in locks, lock extensions, lock repair, lock therapy.
Okay.
So
mainly locks or dreadlocks.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just locks though.
Just like I don't know what the difference.
She don't like the
The
dreads.
word dread
Dread.
is like, you know,
Oh yeah,
dreadful.
I
Yes.
like to see that. That's smart. See, because we are God and goddesses.
Right.
And the terms that we use they manifest it. So
What we embody.
Yeah, so
Yes,
she interlocked y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I
Not the lock lifestyle.
Okay, now so here, so I use this thing.
A sponge. That's free forming.
That's free forming.
Yes, sir.
Free forming locks.
You're gonna free form them if you keep doing that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so they'll form.
Yes,
They
they will. If you keep doing that, you're gonna.
That's you looking for?
Well, I
He
like
just
it.
like the sponge look.
Yeah, I like the look, and then I'll pick it out, so it'll give me like a different texture, So I like the versatility. I just been doing that. Shout out to the young kids.
Yeah, they definitely
They get the OGs
They
cool.
definitely do it though, man. They definitely
Get the
do.
OGs cool, baby.
Yeah, they definitely do. Man.
So if you want to stay vibrant, if you want to look young forever, you gotta go to no hands out. Mademoiselle should make sure that your locks are tight. And if you want to be freeform like mine, so you can make it happen also.
Yes, sir.
Now, custom rugs, what do you do with do you sew or something?
No, it's like a tufting. It's called a tufting gun. So basically, I build a board out of wood, and I put like a piece of fabric on it, a certain type of fabric, and I draw a design. Normally, I freehand my designs, but you got some people that use projectors to put their design on there. So
Right,
but you get to going. And voila, you got a picture. Trying to grab a picture, but yeah.
Are you painting it? Are you painting on
No, it's with it's like yarn.
yarn?
Yeah, that's
So
what
it's
most
actually-
rugs are made out of. That's what that's made out of.
So
But
yeah,
it just
it's actually fabric.
yeah, it's definitely.
Okay.
It's real dope. She's moving slow.
I can't find. I got
Let me get one real quick. But yeah, it's definitely it's a unique process, man. I sold a couple of them just recently at the Bryan Center. Joshua L. Stupa bought one.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And what was our boy name that came through there? The other guy. His daughter got one. See this one I was doing here.
Jamie.
Okay.
Mommy, you heard this.
But that's all the process of it.
So we just give you a design. So if I can give you like a boss logo,
Yes.
Easy.
and then
That's
you
what
can,
I just showed you.
and you can put. Okay. All right.
Easy.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, Omaha, the
You
Birds
showed
of
him this
Us.
one?
No, see, this is another one. There's more detail.
That's one of our clothing logos.
Okay.
And we also offer sublimation service.
Embroidery.
We do embroidery and screen printing. So,
Okay.
but we definitely at the store. If you ever want to come in and y'all want a T-shirt made, we're gonna have that service. But it's gonna only be sublimation in store. Now, if you want something embroidered, it's gonna be the turnaround is always gonna be efficient and great. So, and no matter the quantity or the quantity of the size, I still try to. If I got to order, I don't try to have people on a back burner. You give me your money, you're gonna get your product as soon as I get done. I ain't waiting, ain't playing no games. We're gonna get it straight to you.
Okay. So great customer service. Again, it's gonna be happening this Saturday, right?
Yes, sir.
Saturday.
What time again?
From 1 to 6 p.m.
1 to 6 o'clock. Make sure you guys.
DJ Lacey, she's gonna be the DJ.
We got a photographer, Jay. We got the bounce houses and the 360 Buffy and Red. We got some stuff going on. We
Okay.
got some stuff going on. We doing a ribbon cutting as well. So
Great,
y'all want to
great.
get there early so y'all
So-
can see it unveil.
Yeah, without doubt. So come out, experience the ribbon cutting, bring your family out, check out the new business that is just going to be opening up this Saturday, 1 to 6 o'clock, 4924 Ames Avenue. Again, you can get custom rugs to get your hair customly done, without doubt.
Everything.
No hands out clothing store and more. Again, you'll get a 10% discount if you're wearing the no hands merchandise on that particular day. So come out this Saturday from 1 to 7, the 17th of September.
Yes, yes.
Anything that we didn't discuss after you guys open, come back in, kind of give us a recap
Okay.
because we want to make sure that you guys could continue the momentum.
Okay, most
Most
definitely. And we appreciate just the opportunity to be able to be heard and share with the masses for sure.
Cool, without doubt. I'll keep announcing it up until the date and so we all can take advantage of it, and have a good time. Bring your children out. It's going to be a family fun event. We're going to have prizes. We're going to have bouncy house for the young people, free food. So come out and create some family memories at the same time.
And we definitely got big plans because we got a nice little landscape around the building. So to come, we're going to have like a lot of like events, and I'm into doing things for the kids. So it's going to be a lot of things around the kids and even some for the older folks, you know what I'm saying? So we can still be ourselves and have our moment. But it's a nice little separation in the land to where we can have the kids down here and the adults on the upper part of the land. So bonfires and all that stuff is coming very soon. So be on the lookout, man.
You want to see handouts?
Okay. So how was your baby?
She's 2.
2 years old. So how you doing?
You ain't speaking?
Right.
What's your name?
Now you quiet.
Well, that's all right. We love 2-year-olds. We love 2-year-olds.
Her vocabulary through the roof.
Oh yeah, I can tell she's off the chain already. Make sure that today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. Be honest with yourself. Always be honest with yourself. You can expect other people to lie, cheat, steal, even plot to kill you. But when you lie to yourself, then you're already defeated. And so also let's accept constructive criticism. There's nothing wrong with receiving the criticism of love. All right. It's just to make you better. Indeed. So let's be open to it. I want to thank everybody that came through today. Please support these businesses because they are a reflection of us, without a doubt. All right. Omaha, the birds are blessed. Anything else that we didn't discuss before we get out? Any shots out? Anyone you want to thank before we get out of here?
I want to shout out William King for allowing us to be in the building. 97 the boss. This is epic. I was coming up the stairs. I'm like, and this feel like probably what the Black Panthers used to be coming up in here. Like, cause you know, you got the stairways. Right. And I'm real big on history. And I know 24th Street is a historical part for us. You know what I'm saying? So coming up these stairs, like, dang, this feels, I'm in the moment type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So this is big for me.
I mean, I appreciate that. I'll praise to God.
Yes,
I always tell people when you come up those 20 stairs, you're on God level.
No, we up here.
We're a little bit closer to God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, we appreciate y'all. Much success. Again, come back in a couple weeks so we get a recap. We want to make sure that your business is successful. In any way we can help out. We'd love to make sure that it happens.
Most definitely.
Right.
Well, yes, just step out. Come on. It's gonna be a good day that day, and we're gonna have giveaways. So just step out there and come join us. No handouts.
Anything else, Patricia?
No, I appreciate being able to have this opportunity to address the masses and let y'all know what we got in store for y'all. No handouts, clothing, and more.
I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna take a picture real quick. We're gonna put some music on real quick.
It's the world famous shit, and it's your number one DJ, Mr. Soul. Yeah, she done cooked up in here, and it goes like. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I won't get involved. Look, make a call, he gon' get it all. Vacuum seal it, but we send it all. Yeah, I'm hot, no ethanol. Put a bag on his head, that's a problem solved. Ever get about a hater? No, not at all. Ever trust a trick? No, not at all. Hit a smooth lick when ain't got it all. Never ever been a worker, always been a boss. Catch me riding on my dolo. Trying to find a way to get some more dough. Oh, I think I found my mojo. And I ain't going broke no more. True. Got these little haters mad. Why? Cause I'm really, really in my bag. Right. Invest and make it double back twice. Just a younger living that fast life. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I won't get involved. It's that AAA hitter. My rolling like a skate figure. Right Right now, you looking like a steak dinner. Better leave before we take you off that plate, hitter. Oh, and you don't wanna go there. Look around, ain't no goofies in here nowhere. Ooh, look, shout out to my DJ. Couple shows hit the road on the freeway. Ooh, they showing love like it's V-Day. Every day is lit like it's my B-Day. You know I had to do this thing the G-Way. Cause they gon' wanna hear this song on replay. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it